Hey guys, this is SB737 and welcome back today to Prison Break on this server called HC Mines. And yeah, this is where I'm trying to break out of prison. Alright, I admit it doesn't look like much of a prison right now. Right, let me hold on. There you go, it looks a bit more like a prison now. Look at that, we're in the prison server. And the IP is in the description. If you guys want to come and join me in prison, and as I always say, I'm not sure why you'd want to. But if you, I know, I always enjoy the support in prison, you know, help me get out. And see if you can actually escape before me as well. Yes, I've got up to rank K. So you're going to have a tough time catching me, but I reckon it's still doable, definitely doable. You can definitely catch me up and beat me to it. So anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at. And I'm in prison, so yeah, I'm trying to break out, and I decided I'm going to have an episode where I don't try and rank up, you know, I don't like spend the whole thing mining, which I've done for the last, like, few episodes, so that's just to get me up somewhere, so I can, you know, I'm at a decent level. What I'm going to try and do now is like, just get, like, a few like, things established in my, my plot. You know, have a nice comfortable stay. So I'm going to go to the shops, which are around here somewhere, and I'm just going to see what we can buy. You know, we've got 14 million, so we don't need to worry too much about things costing too much. We can afford whatever we desire. So we've got a dye shop right here. Right, so all those dyes. But we've not got any, like, any sheep or any animals or anything. So, or any wool for that matter. So the dye's not going to be too useful. The rare shop is sold out and closed up and everybody's left. So with no point us going to the rare shop, is there? No, that's useless. What else we got? So we got the decoration shop. Let's see. Okay, so we can buy some nice flowers. That's right. What have we got here? So we've got... I'm not even sure what that is. That's 170. I think that's clay, actually. Oh, we've got wool there. So how much is it for one block of wool? 1 million for a piece of wool. Okay, so at least we know we can get wool now. That's at least something. So we've got the decoration shop. What other shops have we got? We have got the brewery. Should we look in the brewery? So that's just all the potions. I might have to get some potions later on. Oh! A water bucket. So if we buy 2 buckets of water, there we go. Now we can get an infinite water source. So that I was actually wanting to get some water, and I didn't realize you could just get it from the brewery. So now we can actually, if we buy these as well, we can actually grow more from there as well. So that's handy. Okay, so that's there we go. I feel like I can get somewhere in my thing now. I can build a bit of a farm and all that. Look, I get established. So we've got the market. I think we've covered all the shops now, actually. Yeah, we have. Okay, so I am going to get back to my thing then. So I'm going to go plots home, and I'm going to continue on. So I might do like a few things, like if I need to mine to get certain things, then I will, kind of thing, you know. But unless I need to, and I'm not going to bother, if that makes sense. So say I need more wood, I'll go to a mine and get more wood. That's what I'll do. I'm not sure exactly where am I going to put my farm. I think I'll put it over this side. So what I'm going to do, I think I've got a few tools in this chest here. Yep, I've got loads of tools. So I'm going to get a shovel out. Have I got a hoe? I think I might have a hoe in a different one. Let's have a look. Yes, okay, there we go. That's just what I need. So I can start tilling the ground and get myself a nice looking patch. So I'm going to put it here, I think. So around here. Let's do that. And we're not going to have any fancy piston mechanisms or anything. It's just going to be a simple one where you have to harvest it yourself. In fact, I disagree with this. I disagree. I'm trying. Actually, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna go mining. I'm gonna go mining. I'm gonna get myself some oak wood. Oh no, we might as well just get the oak wood from here. Why travel when we've got it right on our doorstep? So I'm gonna grab the. Oh, which axe have I got? A warrior axe. Let's get the warrior axe 2. That looks quite good. And I'm gonna get some glowstone out. I'm not sure which chest I actually put glowstone in. There, it's in this one. Okay. If we swap the pickaxe out, we're not in need of the pickaxe too much now. Whoops, I always press the wrong keys. So I'm going to... Oh no, I placed it in the wrong thing, didn't I? Now I'm going to need my pickaxe to get it back. Oh wow, what a disaster. Okay, right, so we'll get them back. Right, so make sure you left click this time and not right click. And we'll put them all around. So what I want to do is just put glowstone around it. It's kind of like how I've got it in my orchard in my awesome world. Just to make me feel like I'm at home, because I am a bit homesick in this prison, yeah. So it makes me feel like I'm at home if I do this. So I'm going to place them around there like so. So nice and easy stuff. Then I'm going to chop down this tree. So there we go, that's that done. I'm going to get my axe out now and chop that. And we'll actually get more saplings as well. So that's going to be a big help as well. So mine that wood. And then we'll mine this wood as well. I think we need a load more oak wood. But it'll be do us for getting on, won't it? Just for getting started. I might as well. Let me get my shovel out. I think it's quite a powerful shovel. I'm just going to put some water along here, and then I'm just going to get the things planted at least. In fact, I'll make an infinite water source somewhere. We'll just put it over here for now, I guess. Just a bit kind of out the way. Yeah, we'll put it here. So I'll put the infinite water source there, and then we'll just put one water bucket there. Oh, I can't put. Oh, what happened to my water there? What? I just paid $1 million for this and I lost it. I'm lacking the permission. I must have accidentally placed it on the road. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, so I would have had infinite water, but I accidentally placed it in the road instead of in my thing. So I've got to go and buy another bucket of water. I tell you, do you think we're made of money, this server? My goodness, it's kind of worrying to think that I've just had to spend an extra $1 million to get more water. Wow. But it's worth it, because then we've got infinite water. So I suppose it's suffered this one more extra time, and then we'll be sorted. So let's go back home. I can't believe that. I thought for a second I wasn't allowed to place water, but that wouldn't make sense, would it? Oh, it came back into my inventory. Well, we've got a third bucket if we want it now. There you go. Nothing like a few spare buckets, is there? You never know when you might. I suppose a spare bucket will come in handy in a few different areas. Yeah, just make filling in things easier. You see, now I can fill this in all in one go rather than anything else. I suppose, you know. Hey, you've got to look at the bright side. You can never have too many buckets, I always say. Look at that, I keep pressing the wrong keys. So we're gonna place you in there as well. There we go. And mind that, look at that, we've got the infinite water source going, and I'll just till this bit of ground here nicely like that. There we go. As I said, I'm going to make this look a bit nicer. I've got plans for this, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get this all planted. Can I not place wheat down? Oh, I need wheat seeds. What am I playing? Since when can you plant wheat? So what's the point of me buying wheat? There isn't one. Okay, right, there we go. Oh well, we'll just shove it in a chest here. I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed now. I don't know. Right, anyway, not to worry. So we'll shove the buckets in there, shove in the glowstone dust. The dirt can go in there. Oh, I've got oak wood there. That could come in handy. Right, so we're going to need wheat seeds, which means we're going to need to bone meal the ground. Now, there was bone meal for sale, so that isn't going to be too much of a difficulty getting bone meal. So that's good. So I'm going to bring this round here like that, just to make a nice thing. I'm going to actually have to unplant that, sorry. I'm going to put you there, and right, so there's a potato, so I'll just put the potato in there for now. As I said, that's all going to get rearranged anyway. I am going to be placing some dirt in there, actually. Do I have any dirt on me? No, okay. Not to worry. Tell you what, if I get this bit of dirt here, and then I place it in there, and then put that on there. There we go. No one will know. And then I guess I'll just go like that. Okay. I could have just done that there, actually, when I think about it. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, how am I going to do this, actually? I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this. I guess I want a pathway through here, and then... I'm not sure, actually. I guess if I have water on this side, like a strip of water around the outside, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then this is like the middle pathway. Yeah, I like the idea. Oh, no, but then there's a little bit... The only problem is my house is in the way then. That's the next issue. I haven't got enough space here, have I? Let's just do that for now. I tell you, this is all going to pot. This is what happens when I build live, eh? Building live with SB is not very good at it. So if I put it round the outside, and then in the middle we've got 1, 2, 3... Yes and no. I'm going to extend it wide just by 1 more, and then I think I'll be happy with it. That sounds like a plan to me. So let's get that, and let's bring this along like that. There we go. So now we can get a little bit of a farm going, I suppose. If I put that across there, yeah. Do we have any more wood? These teams don't seem to be despawning. Do they despawn? That's a good question, actually. I hope they do, because I'm going to need the oak saplings back. I'm going to need something to drop. Those oak saplings weren't cheap, you know. I don't know if we're going to get anything at all. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, no, wait, we've got 1 sapling there. That's all that was needed. I guess I have to mine these myself. They don't seem to be despawning at all. Oh, we got an apple as well. That's good. Our first apple. That's what I wanted. So I'm just going to keep mining this and get as much as I can from it. There we go. See how much more I can get. There you go. There we go. So let's mine all of that. I'm not going to keep mining this forever. I'm just going to try. There we go. I got another sapling. Oh, I got another 2 saplings. So we're rolling in the saplings now. That was what was needed. And look at that. It's getting dark now. I'm going to go to the wood place. Can I go to the logs place? No, I don't know what that warp is, to be honest. Don't even know if it just is even anything, to be honest. Right. So. Yes, let's get mining here and see what how much we can get. that I mined that and it came back. So I'm really just going for oak wood. That's the main priority for this bit. Get as much oak wood as we can. I'm not going to waste my time mining other wood unnecessarily because we've got plenty of that and I aren't really currently using it. Although dark oak wood as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to use dark oak wood as well because that's, well, mine it anyway because that's for part of my house. So that could come in handy too. So I'm going to grab dark oak wood. I think that's spruce actually, but nonetheless, anything I get can be used. So I'm not going to worry. Okay, everything nice, B. Yeah, don't mind us. Okay, so I think we've got a couple more pieces here. There we go, and a couple there. You can really tell when it's dark oak wood because it's really dark. You know, the color of it is very dark. Let's see, that's spruce, then that's dark oak, and it is quite noticeable. Right, so any more wood? Okay, there's a bit of wood over here, so let's grab that. Let's grab all of this wood as well, and yeah, just keep grabbing as much of this wood as we can. So I've got that wood. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting a bit of spruce. It's kind of cool that it picks up automatically for you, so you don't have to. That is no tile drop. It just goes straight to inventory when you mine it. So that does make things a little bit easier just for me to yeah, to pick it up. I don't have to like I could just mine like a massive hole like this, and I don't have to worry about it at the bottom. And look at that, hey, look at that, hey, too kind of you. That was very kind of you, topping me up like that. Hey, I'll keep going for all day now. Right, so let's keep going. I think we have got plenty now. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to go back to Plot's home, and yeah, I'm going to continue with the place. So I guess if I bring this across like that. Oh, it's a little bit... No, actually, I disagree. I've done that too far out. I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to go like that. Okay, so if I grab this axe, I'm going to go and get some dirt now. I think I have some in the chest, so that could come in handy. So let's go and grab my dirt over here. Did the trees grow yet? No, they didn't. So, okay, that's full of all sorts of stuff. I need to sell them at some point. We've got 19 pieces of dirt, which is probably plenty. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Right, where did I put the buckets? I think I put them in here. Yes, okay. I just need to grab everything. So I'm not going to need those planks. I'm not going to need them. I don't think I'm going to need them for now. Yeah, okay. So I feel like I've not got enough plot. I think you can get more plots, actually. So I'm going to try and... Should we try and grab this plot as well? Let's see. So I think it's Plot's claim? Oh, I can't claim more plots. Okay. I don't know if you have to get a higher rank or something like that, but for now I've only got the one more. Oh, there's my own indie thing as well. It's got my name on it. So I think I've made this too complicated. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 6 altogether. So I think the idea was like round the outside to have water. Like that's what the hope is, that'll look good. But obviously we can never confirm that'll look good. We can only hope. Probably won't know in my luck. Right, so I'm going to put some dirt in there. Oh, these haven't grown yet either. Oh, that's annoying. I'm going to also mine. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to mine this dirt as well, just so I can. If I go deep, because no one's gonna see down there anyway. So that's we can get rid of a load of that. We can get rid of that as well. And there you go. I am going to mine them and get them back in my inventory, unfortunately. Yeah, we're never going to get these potatoes. I'm going to go and buy some bone meal next. That's my next plan, to get some bone meal. Okay, I don't want that there. I want that like that. And then what I'm going to do is just bring that all the way across. And then we're going to put water all the way around the outside, like that. So we're going to put some there and some there. There we go. And then what we can do is, because we've got an infinite water source there, we can easily just top it up. That does make things a lot easier. You see, as I always say, you know, just because we're in prison, I mean, our main focus is to get out. But that doesn't mean, we can't just get a few extra things, like get ourselves some nice living quarters and all of that. Get a nice patch of land to grow me food and everything. There's no reason we can't have that. I'm a big fan of that. Look at that. More apples. All apples for everyone. So I'm going to till the ground. Like so, and I'm then going to get these planted again for the third time. Okay, so I'm gonna place my potato there and my carrot there. Okay, I've got apples and everything. I've got a big vast wealth of food going here. I wish they despawn. There's no. I could use my sword. I don't have my sword on me, but I do know that a sword mines leaves faster. So that's a good strategy, and I don't know if the durability of this sword will run out. I have no other sword, so I can't really afford that to happen. I'll have to vote again, actually, if I do that. So it's not like the end of the world if my sword runs out. Right, anyway, I'm stalling a lot of time, but I could do it. Ah, there we go. I've got more. I think I've got another sapling anyway. I don't know where else I'll plant these trees, but I'll get more apples as well. Very nice indeed. So we're getting ourselves. We're getting very very independent. Anyway, we could live off here. We could live here forever. No, I want to get back to my awesome world. Okay, so let's keep mining all of this anyway. There we go. So I think we have got ourselves everything that we need. So I'm going to go back to this chest here, and I'm just going to chuck everything in there. Oh no, the caps lock key instead of the shift key. I'll just chuck in the saplings and stuff in there. I do have a wood chest, so I'll try and honour that and keep the wood chest like that. Oh, alright, so where's my dark oak wood? Right, so there's dark oak wood. I'm going to craft them into planks. So there we go. And do I have some oak wood? Yeah, I might as well get that as well. Then I can finish the outside of my house, so it just looks a little bit better. So do I have an axe on me? I do. There we go. That's what's needed. No using my fist. Might as well use the axe. Although it doesn't seem like a very good axe, to be honest. I might see if I've got one with a bit more efficiency on it. That could be what I need to do. Right. So I'm going to fill this in with wood, and then I'm going to bring this all the way across. And I don't know whether to do another story or not. Yeah, I'll have to work on it. Like we've got other materials we can use for it and stuff. Like I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily think that building it with diamonds and stuff would look that good. Like it would make me look rich, but because everybody's got that, I want to stand out. You know, I want to stand out as being different. And even if I have to look poor to do that, then I'll do it. So let's bring this. I think the way I'm going to do this is my house is going to go underground a lot because I don't know. I don't think a big tall house. Well, a big tall house would look nice as well, I suppose. Maybe we should do stories then. But then it's harder to build. Whereas if we just go downwards, I don't know. It could be easier. But we are out of oak wood once again, guys. All we need is oak wood, though. So I'm going to go mining again to get more oak wood. So plots wood again. So we're going to need more. No, not plots, sorry. Warp wood. There we go. So we're going to the place where we can mine more wood. Look at that. A few bits of free wood for me there. Don't mind if I do. So what I want is oak wood. So I think I'm just gonna strip mine it, you know, and pick up everything that I get what I get, and not complain. So let's just go for that all day, every day. So grab all of this, and then we'll go this way as well. And we are picking up quite a few little pieces here and there. The only see, oak wood is quite a difficult thing to get. I think it's easier when you just mine a load of trees and stuff. But unfortunately, we don't have the luxury of that. I will have to plant a few more trees around actually, and considering I've got the saplings for that, I should probably get that done, shouldn't I? So let's keep mining all of this. There we go. We're getting done nicely now, and yeah, we've made nice progress, and we've managed to work out how to get water. We've got some carrots. Yeah, we've got, at least in that respect, you know, we've got our own food, because food has been up to now has been a little bit of a problem. Like your hunger doesn't go down too much, but making a sustainable food source hasn't been something we've really had. I'm going to go and get some bone meal as well, I think, so then I can get plants. I can also get some wheat seeds as well, so I can go from there, so we can mine grass. So we'll probably go next to the shop and get ourselves some some bone meal, so we can get wheat seeds. I don't know why I bought wheat, to be honest. I had this big idea that I could plant it, but then I realised you can't. Oh, we should bake a cake. One episode we should make it a target to make a cake. I know we're going to need cows and chickens and stuff, but hopefully we find a way to get them. I don't know if they can something that can spawn, or I don't know if mobs are a thing in general, but it'd be good if we could get them anyway. We can at least wish. Maybe a cake is something we're never going to get to taste until we get out of this prison. It makes it all the more urgent to get out of prison, doesn't it? Anyway, we'll get this patch of oak wood here. There we go. And then we're going to go to Plot's home again. And there you go. So let me know in the comments as well. What do you prefer? You know, do you prefer it where I mine and rank up and stuff, or do you prefer where I kind of just make a bit of civilization here and just just make my house look nice and stuff like that? What do you prefer? Or do you prefer the mixture? I guess the mixture is quite an enticing thing as well. You know, some episodes I do this, and some episodes I break out. You know, I think it's good to have that balance, isn't it? Rather than just doing the same thing every single episode. Yeah, I try and mix it up a bit. Do different things, you know. Bruce says, you know, prison shouldn't be too repetitive. You know, we get a few different things going. So let's do that. There we go, and bring that. By the way, real prison isn't this nice. I'm sorry to tell you. You know, I could happily live here all my life, but in real prison, it's not quite as nice at all. Look at that; they never grow. It's like nothing grows here. Right, what else do we need? So I'm going to shove all this wood in the wood chest, as would be expected. And I am going to shove the dirt in a chest as well. I think, yeah, I'm going to shove it in that chest with all the rest of the dirt. So let's go to the shop. So warp to shop. I think there is a shop. Shop warp. Yep. And there should be. I think I see how much we've got. Do we have bone meal? Right. So there's bone meal, and that is how many zeros has that got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10 million for that. 10 million. Is it any cheaper in any of the other shops? So you've got to be clever. You don't just go in like all guns blazing. You've got to be smart about it and compare your prices. Compare across the market. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You see, much cheaper at this place, and we got 16 of them. There you go. That's how it's done. In fact, I might. Oh, can we get sand? Oh, we haven't come across sand yet, have we? I guess we may be able to get a better rank, and then we can get sand. We can get all these lovely decorations. So sugar cane, so we can get sugar. We need animals though. Or egg. Do you think they'll sell eggs anywhere? Eggs and milk is what I need. Are there any like cows around spawn? Oh yeah, we'll keep an eye out for animals, because maybe we can milk cows around spawn or something. That could be handy, couldn't it? So we will definitely have to see. We'll have to see, yeah, for sure. But hopefully we manage to get ourselves a cake, basically. I'd like to, you know, in one episode, like, make the target. Right, let's make a cake this episode. That would be good. Right, let's go plots home. Plots home. There we go. And I can bone meal this so it can finally grow. There we go. You were taking too long to grow. I think that's fully grown now. Yeah, when you can't bone meal it anymore, it's grown fully. There we go. We only got 1 potato and 1 carrot back from it. Are you having a laugh? Are you having a laugh? I hope that's not always going to be the case. Hopefully we get more. Otherwise, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be the wisest thing to eat. Oh, look at that! The tree's in the way as well. All this work I've done, and it's got in the way after that. Right. Anyway, I'm going to just bone meal this bit of ground here. There we go. So now we can get some wheat seeds at least. We can grow wheat if anything. So let's see. There we go. We got a couple of wheat seeds. So we'll get them planted in, and I'll bone meal this. There we go. And we got 1 piece of wheat, and there you go. So it doesn't seem very renewable, you know. Like you only seem to get 1 of each. Like you don't seem to drop multiple unless I use some at Fortunatus. Let's try. Yeah, I'll use has that got fortune on it? No. That has got a level 150 fortune, so that's worth seeing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to warp to the shop again, I'm going to get some bone meal, and then I'm going to try the same thing again, but this time I'm going to use my pickaxe and see if I get more of it. If we do, then we know we're in business. So as I said, compare your prices and come here, and then we're going to go plots. In fact, it should be a command we did. Yeah, we didn't do that too long ago. So now I'm going to just bone meal up this, whatever these are, these potatoes, and then do that. Oh, still only 1. I'm going to try with the shovel. I'm getting desperate, aren't I? Fortune. Come on, come on. Nope, just 1 carrot from each. So, basically, it's pointless. Right, this is now decorational. Decided. I don't know what my food source is then. Apples? Yeah, pretty much. Apples. Oh, man, that's annoying. Right, anyway. Let's well, I guess we've finished. I'll tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to sell all this these stuff. Then I'm going to, oh no, I can just sell them quickly actually. I was going to say I'll sell them all and then be right back, but to be honest I can just sell them all straight away. So the whole, there's no point in taking a cut at all. It used to take me ages to sell them before because I used to have to turn them into ingots and stuff. But now I just hit sell all, I think it's I. There we go, we get sell all and then it's I, okay. Right, so we actually got quite a bit from that, and we might as well do the same here as well. And then T sell all I. There we go. So we got another 3 points. So yeah, we at least made a profit of 5 million. I'm interested to see what the next rank up is as well, just so I know how much it's going to cost me. 35 million. Okay, so. Not too much to be honest. I think in the next episode we can probably rank up a couple of times. That'd be a good target. Yeah, and we can see what the next mine is. And I might do a bit of work on my house in between episodes actually, just to get a bit of progress done. But I might not at the same time. Who knows? We'll have to see. But anyway, guys, as I said, well, I haven't said that yet. But thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please can you make sure you leave a like and also subscribe if you are new around here for daily videos of Minecraft. And hopefully, guys, I will see you next time.